What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to, is the new Aurelio Alpha a cheap supercar alternative? Now, this is the car that's in the Philippines.
Yes, this is basically a second rendition to the car that we did before. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Link down in the description, and we'll put it up here as well. Check that video out after you watch this one, because this is the one. This is a much more refined version. I watched a little bit. I saw the car. I was like, oh yeah, we got to take a look at this one. Everybody that was in the comments about this said that this is probably the one that's going to get the LT5, I believe, which is the V8 from the newer Corvettes. So it'll be much faster than the other one. But even the little snippet I saw of the car, you can tell they have stepped up their game to be much more serious about it.
Awesome. So, guys, down in the description below, there's a link to our Discord. If you guys would like to join the Discord, you can talk with us about these vehicles. Talk to us about other vehicles that you'd like to see us react to. We'd love to have you in the Discord just to chat and have fun and everything. There's also a link down below this video that says join. If you guys would like to join our YouTube membership program, you'd get early access to videos like this, as well as exclusive behind-the-scenes content. We'd love to have you there. It would help us out in definitely getting to travel to these places and see these kind of things in person. You ready to hop in?
Let's hop on in.
Alrighty. Aurelio Alpha.
After 8 years of development, this Philippine supercar brand is finally ready to release the world's cheapest exotic car. It's mid-engined, V8-powered, and wrapped in the smoothest exterior you've ever seen.
So it looks super unique.
Oh, 100%.
I wonder if they got funding. I wonder if somebody was like, okay, this kid literally did this on his own, and some big budgets came in. Somebody with deep pockets was like, okay, we're going to help fund this project because this does not look like the last one. The last one was beautiful, is much better than what I could do. This is on a whole nother playing field. Like, check out the front grille. It's unique to itself. It does not look like a Lamborghini front bumper anymore.
It doesn't look like a McLaren.
It doesn't look like anything. It looks unique to its own.
It looks like an Alpha.
Yeah.
Scene. The name, Aurelio. Can the Aurelio compete against top-tier hypercar brands like McLaren and Ferrari, or will it be plagued by poor build quality and low performance? Stick around till the end of the video to find out.
That's sexy.
See, that's the old one.
Yeah.
Aurelio Automotive entered the stage in 2013 with a stylish but rough prototype. The fiberglass exotic was designed by 21-year-old engineering student Kevin Factor with his friend Brendan Aurelio. The initial model was dubbed Factor Aurelio as a combination of its creators' names. And while the Factor Aurelio was unique enough to catch global recognition, the Laguna-based supercar brand has continued to spend the last 8 years refining and optimizing the design into a much more mature and well-built product. Now it looks like the small Philippine company is almost ready to release their second model. Starting on January 27th of 2021, a series of 3D renders done by Tice Design have been uploaded to the company's social media, hinting at what might come next. Aurelio's first supercar was a small yet attractive coupe, built from the ground up with a mid-engine tubular space frame and hand-laid fiberglass body panels. The vast majority of the mechanical components were borrowed from other manufacturers, making the Aurelio a bit of a parts bin special with Mitsubishi suspension and a Honda B16A motor.
Which again is a very old engine.
Yeah.
Old technology.
From the few videos released, it looks like the build had go-kart handling and a respectable amount of power, but nothing that could compete with modern McLarens and Ferraris.
They say go-kart handling?
Yeah, so it's real tight, like that's what you would call a Miata suspension.
With the introduction of Aurelio's upcoming supercar. While only a few details have been leaked so far, it seems obvious this next model could be game-changing for the
So is this a rendering? It looks real.
No, I think that's, well, no, because this doesn't look real.
I mean, they could have done that with Photoshop and stuff, but I mean, it looks real, but what he was saying is that there was a rendering, and you can tell that instead of using side mirrors, they're using cameras.
Look at these vents.
Yeah, I mean, if this is how it looks when it comes out,
this is going to be a game changer, especially at the price that they're quoting it at.
Are they still quoting it at 30,000?
So originally they were at like 36,000.
Right.
I mean, even refining it, I would imagine it wouldn't be any more than 60. I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
They're putting double the effort in. You know?
Double the money. And if this comes out to 60 grand,
this will be a game changer.
If they brought
globally.
this to the U.S. for that price range, I'd be like, yeah, we're going to add one to the car. To
100%.
Niche exotic brand. The outdated exterior from 2013 has been completely evolved into a sleek and refined package with plenty of recognizable design cues to distinguish it from mainstream supercars. The front of the Aurelio, and in particular the headlights, is clearly reminiscent of the previous design, but it's been given a sharper look with improved curves and a set of low-mounted splitters to cut through the air, topped off with a more free-flowing hood vent to improve aerodynamic efficiency. Things grow even more interesting on the side of the
looks real.
Yeah, no, it's got to be real.
Mid-engine profile translates to a gorgeously eye-catching silhouette.
But have they built this many that they have these many different colors?
That's another question.
That's the thing.
Like, check out the vent. I guess that's a radiator in the back.
Yeah,
that's
probably.
So
mid-engine
insane.
profile translates to a gorgeously eye-catching silhouette. A few different iterations of mirror design have been represented in the renders as well, including a set of high-tech cameras that allow the driver enhanced side visibility without interrupting.
So yeah, this one's the V8 model.
Yeah, I mean, how do you know?
Oh, it says.
The buttery smooth lines of the car. Another image shows off the potential option for gloss carbon fiber accents outlining the lower intake and side skirts. The exterior gets finished off in the rear with a simple center-mounted exhaust, razor-thin taillight strips, and a wide diffuser wrapping underneath the car.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And if I had to pick one aspect to complain about on the new Aurelio's design, it would definitely be the back. It just looks way too flat and one-dimensional when compared to the rest of the car, and in some images, it even looks like the vents may be non-functional, which would be a huge negative in my opinion.
Yeah.
But overall, the fresh exterior is a
But for...
Yeah, that's definitely...
But for 50,000-60,000.
Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, even
you're not getting anything.
How much is
that.
a Supra, the Mark V?
The one that so I think they're around 60 grand.
Yeah, and none of their vents are real.
Yeah.
So
and none of them look like this.
Exactly.
And won't have this kind of output.
Massive improvement over the old model, and there's always room left for change before it officially gets released. Which now leads us to discuss what engine the Aurelio may feature when it gets released.
LT5,
and like many other small exotic brands, it's likely the model will source its powertrain from a different manufacturer in order to save time and money on development. Current Aurelio models have used everything from a turbocharged 500 horsepower Honda motor, a 3.5 liter V6 option, and even a rumored Chevy V8 prototype.
Yeah, if you do the new one, it has to be the V8.
Yeah.
You have
to. That sounds good.
Going off the badges on the side, I think we can reasonably assume the new Aurelio will be V8 powered. And if I had to guess, it will probably use a similar powertrain to the 6.2 liter LT5 motor used in one of their old models. This supercharged American powerhouse is a reliable source of up to 750 horsepower, which should be more than enough to help the lightweight Aurelio keep up with bigger supercar brands on the track.
I mean, you're competing with the Lamborghini Aventador at that point.
To learn more about the theoretical price, release date, and name of the new Aurelio model, I reached out to the brand on social media with a few questions, but sadly have not received a response as of recording. But we can still draw a few estimates based on information the brand has published as of record.
Which is a few months ago, we released a video. So they got over 400,000 views on their last video, and they didn't get reached back out to.
Wow.
That's kind of...
disappointing, actually.
Yeah, with that many views, you'd think that somebody, like a company like this, would want to reach out to those kind of people.
Yeah,
for 100%. That exposure. So that's kind of fishy. In my opinion, like, is it?
Well, I don't know if it's so much fishy. It's just disappointing. Like, this is your opportunity to get your name out there, and it's just, I mean, even Tesla has had MKBHD come out and have him interview Elon Musk directly.
Right. And see,
this is your opportunity to be Elon Musk of the Philippines.
Right. And their page only has 1,500 followers.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to talk about it and gain more exposure?
Yeah. They're following more people than they are being followed.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is.
But we can still draw a few estimates based on
there.
information the brand has publicly released, as well as what we know about their previous builds.
However, there might be reasons that they don't want to, if this is all kind of hearsay, or no, like it's might not be a thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I say fishy.
Yeah. Like they want it to be a thing. However, they just don't have the financing to do it.
That's why you want to get it out.
Exactly. And what he needs to be doing is really getting
public exposure.
Yeah,
and trying to get people to back his business. And like you could probably do a GoFundMe type account,
pesos, right? Which converts to a little over 30,000 US dollars. Now that's one incredible deal for a custom-built mid-engine exotic. And even if the updated model costs triple that amount, you'll still be receiving a lot of car for your cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not finding anything like that brand new for $70,000, $80,000.
No. I mean, I would still pick a Lotus Elise over that model right there.
Yeah.
But that would completely change on the new one.
Officially, the brand refers to their models under a few different names, usually just the Aurelio or sometimes the Aurelio 350S after the displacement of its V6 model. And while the new design has no certified name reveal yet, the license plate shown on the back of some early design sketches does give us some clues as to the new name, Aurelio Alpha.
But
if the Aurelio Alpha doesn't seem like the right
Alpha.
affordable supercar for you, there are plenty of other offerings to consider. When the Alpha does debut, it'll have to compete with a ton of other cheap exotics on the market, from brands like DDR Motorsport in Miami, B Racing, and even Gagliardi Design. If you want to check out a few other affordable exotics
that's like
and cheap supercars that'll keep you
GTR
going fast on a tight budget, I'll leave a playlist linked up
tiny.
on the top of the video. But if the Alpha turns out to be as incredible as Aurelio is promising, it'll definitely be a top contender.
Is that a Philippines flag?
I guess. I mean, I didn't know that they had the whatever they call the British flag, Sam Jack or something like that. I don't even remember what they call it. It's something like that. I know that's not it, but
yeah. I think that's it about the video.
All right.
Yeah, no, if they come out with the mid-engine V8 with that new styling, but that's the thing, the fact that they didn't reach back out, that little of a following, they haven't really released a name or anything for the car yet, because Alpha is just an assumption at this point off of that.
The renderings.
Yeah, so how soon would this be a thing? And at the
well,
same
if they haven't
time,
even manufactured a single concept,
right,
we're talking about probably years.
And I'm kind of interested in checking out his other video about other cheap supercars that are on the market, because I didn't know about that company in Florida.
Either did I.
And it looked sick.
Yeah.
And then that other car that looked similar to the GTR, that I would love to take a look at those, especially if you're looking at something around the $30,000 to $60,000 price point.
100%. I think it would be really cool. So if y'all are interested in that, smash the like button. Let us know. We do dig supercars, obviously. I don't think anybody does not. And if you do not, that's because you're just being a hater because you can't afford it. So we can't afford it either.
Yeah, we can't afford it at all, but we love to think that one day we will.
Yeah. So with that being said,
My name is Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace
Out.